Hi. I got it running. Despite everything, I got it running. Also on top of that, technically with this recording, it is day 58, even though it's the same day as the Nightshade recording. But I wanted to do some shiny hunting in lieu of the whole today being the stream anniversary, and technically the start of this entire challenge, even if it wasn't the first upload day for YouTube. The 17th of February 2024 is the first day that I started the whole thing. So we'll be doing some shiny hunting today, obviously. Still going for Bulbasaur, still going for Articuno. Bulbasaur is at 13,100 resets and Articuno is at 3,110. So we'll see how well this is gonna go. But yeah, obviously Twitch, you know, you've been vibing, but how are those people on YouTube? Because this will technically be a different upload. But the audio is coming from the top right Pokemon game. But how are you, Mast? How are you, Freshie? I saw that you came in while I was gone. Kai's probably still lurking, in and out from working. Will it work? Alright, let's go. Something's actually working today. Apparently I hadn't been at the controller for so long that my controller actually got cold despite me playing it earlier. Good, just sitting in a locker hiding from an alien? Oh, you're playing Alien Isolation? Good game, good game. I thought about playing it, but I would have to have the microphone turned on so that way the alien could hear me to make it scarier. But then that's also bad for it's bad for commentary. Oh, you know what? I also forgot to do something. Let's see if I can do it now. Do this. Make sure it's the same. Alright, I need to add some stuff real quick. It'll take just a moment. Well, at least I think it will. Where is it? I'll just go ahead and spam this while I'm trying to find what I'm trying to find. Is it this one? Oh, I found it. Okay. I'll just deal with that later. No, none of the Articunos. Yeah, if you're still tuning in here on Twitch from the Nightshade thing, I'm better. And for YouTube, don't worry about it. It's not that important. He found you? Aw. Hope he had a recent save. If I remember correctly, doesn't Alien Isolation only use like the old style of saving, like where you have to save, there's no like checkpoints or anything like that, or is that only on like higher difficulties? Was that know that the alien like adapts to like where you hide? I'm back? Of course I'm back. I didn't go anywhere. I definitely didn't have Lo-Fi Girl playing or anything. Yeah, but there's no auto saving or anything like that, right, Mass? It's only those payphone things. Freshie, I don't even know what that is, and I don't think I want to know. All manual saves? Okay, so like the older style of like horror games. It does make the games actually scary. Well, I had no intent of doing that, Freshie. Mainly because that one, I don't own a farm. But also, there's actually no nearby farms to me anyway. Nah, I'm stuck indoors. Only indoors. If I went outside, the wind's gonna blow me over. And if the wind doesn't, the tree will probably fall on my head. Alright, that's just mean. I have a lot of Pokemon in PLA. I mean, I have many in this, but... the only farm I'm doing is a failure. I'm farming that failure content. I mean, I know I have quite a few in 4 at Once is Crazy. 4 games, yeah, but it's not that bad. I mean, I can look at the 2 from Articuno, and then I can look at the 2 for Bulbasaur. Pokebreeder. I'll have to do some egg hunts later at some point, because I have to get Charizard and... or I have to get another Charmander, another Squirtle, another Bulbasaur. I have to do all this stuff later. Wow. Wow, I cannot believe you. Hit me with a Steve Carell classic. Is that a ferret? That is an adorable ferret if it is. You think so? I mean, it looks kind of like one. That are like... I don't know. There are other animals it could be. I don't know. That's absolutely a ferret. Man, ferrets have all sorts of different kind of spot patterns and stuff like that, so... I guess it very well could be. To be fair, I want to have like a bunch of fox emotes. I just gotta wait for Cat to make them. Lots of animals are spotted. Yeah, a lot of animals are like was it Spinda in this series where like they have a lot of different like unique patterns to them. What's really cool about the 2 black cats that I own is that they actually have they have a striped fur pattern because they're part tabby. Like Red Panda says they're funny and cute. Ah, yes. The adorable quote-unquote panda that's really just like a really cool-looking raccoon. It's a shiny raccoon, that's how I'd see it. Now that I'm thinking about Pokemon, I wonder what the inspiration for the next, for Generation 10 is going to be. You guess so. Never thought of it that way, have you? Red pandas are just raccoons, but shiny. Did I predict your chat or did I read it? I read it. Because you said, the exact time I pressed send. Oh, that? I didn't read that. I was just thinking about the next generation of Pokemon. That's why I went, Yeah, I guess so, I read. We just both happen to have similar, have thoughts at the same time. Because I'm thinking about the next generation, like, what is the inspiration? Because, I mean, there's still plenty of animals to have inspiration from. But then again, we have, like, ice cream cones and chandeliers and toy keys and gears. Next generation will be Crystal EX, Mega Beast with Gigantamax forms. What, no terrestrialization? Oh, Come on, everybody loves terrestrialization. Never have a raffle, by the way. We hit 25. What's wrong with terrestrialization? I haven't even played that generation, so I don't even know what it's about. Ooh. You've played one Pokemon game, and what game was that? Sword? Alright. Nothing wrong with that. The more important question is, did you have fun with it? Uh-huh. You also have Let's Go Pikachu? Alright. So a Gen 1 and a Gen 8 game. This is biased. You only say that because Mass sniped it from you. Look, I don't control where the raffle goes. It randomly picks. It definitely doesn't always pick the person that entered last. You heard Let's Go Pikachu is a remake of Red? I mean, I'd say it's more of a remake of Yellow, but it's still technically a Gen 1 game. Same with Let's Go Eevee. It's Gen 1 with, like, I think Gen 8 mechanics. Which is wild that we have we have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee when we have, you know, Fire Red and Leaf Green right here. Oh boy. It's so far ahead of its time. It's 6 generations ahead. I feel like PLA is 6 generations ahead. We get 1 plus 5, so 6. It's a deluxe remaster of Red Dead Undead Nightmare. What a wild game to just pull from the ether. It's a pluck from the old noggin of games there, Mast. You know, grow some de-shelled Skittles. So sugar beads? Is that what we're doing? I need to do something real quick. I need to mute this. Alright. The wild Red Dead, like, zombie game mode. That kind of was DLC for RDR1. That then became its own standalone game somehow. I would say that's a pretty, like, low-key, or no, what's the word I'm looking for? What did the kids say whenever it's like, oh yeah, it's a pretty good take? I mean, I guess you could say based. But it's also kind of like, who's gonna pull out Red Dead Undead Nightmare? I want to say low-key, but that's not right. Underrated, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to go for. I act like I'm tired, like I'm doing the stream on a Saturday. It's so good what your de-shelled Skittles. Like I said, they're just sugar beads. I sound like I smell like toothpaste and mango. Which is the stronger flavor? The toothpaste or the mango? What kind of toothpaste? Some toothpaste actually smells pretty good. It's all the chemicals. Toothpaste is stronger. Why? Why am I toothpaste with a hint of mango? Mint toothpaste. Ah, yes. Like Freshie. Mint. You think mint and mango are my smells? Assigned specifically to me. I have been branded as a mint mango. I remembered. I usually try to remember silly things like that, yeah. I'm terrible at names, but I do try to remember like silly like things that like for association reasons. Because people, one of the things that people do to like help remember things, like whether it be like large numbers or like a crowd of people's names, something like that, is they have like association to it. And so since you made the mint and like the part of your name being Freshie and mint, you now have that correlation in my head. So congratulations. Even if you said it as a joke, it's now correlated for life. How does it make you feel? Yeah, if it was a joke, you played yourself. If it's not a joke, I mean, cool. Now you know that you have association for life. Was there supposed to be a what at the very beginning thing? I'm so special on the mint thing. I told you my name was that Donquavius Giramechia? Unless you're trying to say Jamiroquai. George Washington the 15th. No hyphens? Oh, sorry, not Washington, Washington. No hyphens, all just name. It's really just a run-on sentence of a name. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Donquavius Giramechia. So since your name is Washington, are you happen to be like a distant cousin of Washington? Owner of the Goot in Fortune? You only had to make it cringy. It's okay. We're all cringe here. Do you see what I'm doing? I was playing a cheesy ninja game earlier that I unironically got mad at. We're all cringe here. Yes. Alright. You're a sixth cousin quadruple times removed. Oh, I gotta do something real quick. Oh boy. Usually I like to warn people whenever a raffle's or a raffle, whenever a ad break is coming up. I think it's funnier. You want to know what I want to know? How do you get quadruple times removed? Like at that point, are you even related? Oh no. Freshie, you need to join. Otherwise, Mass is gonna snipe again. There you go. See, you won by default. Also, welcome back from the ad. You know, if you ever need a break from the ads, I mean, you can always use your free Prime sub. Assuming that's still a thing. I don't know if it is or not. Got back 30 seconds ago? Oh, I had short ads, huh? Well, it was more so just everyone. Yeah, I mean, you get a free... You're just about to say you missed it. You missed the ads? How dare you not keep your eyes peeled on this? This premium content that I'm giving away for free? Sort of. There are ads. Another raffle? Oh, don't worry, you'll get another one soon enough. Do Twitch Turbo so you don't get ads? Ah, man. You get a break from the ads all the time. I wish I could get a break from this Bulbasaur hunt. But I needed to start Leaf Green. But then once I get Leaf Green going, I can actually dual hunt better with like things like Articunos, Zapdos, and all that jazz. You may have been removed because you went to your local store and welded all the paper clips together and strewed them across the floor. Strewed? Strewn? The ads became so bad you had to get turbo. To be fair, it all depends on where you're also going as well. I have, I think, a minute and a half ads every half hour. Some people can have it. Some people have their ads set to higher amounts. Yes, strewed, like thrown, but loosely. Isn't the word strewn, like with an N instead of ED? For you, it was more like you couldn't join any channel without an ad. Oh, that is fair. A lot of people also run pre-roll ads. They flip between channels to find what's good. Fair enough. Oh, that means you find me good. How sweet of you. But no, a lot of people run pre-roll ads. I don't know why. The reason why I have it on a minute and a half or every half an hour is to prevent pre-roll ads. I hate pre-roll ads. I think they're obnoxious and they kind of like detract from people who are trying to see if the person that they're trying to watch is good or not. Ads are fine for you. The max you've ever had was 7, but you skip them because you can close Twitch on mobile. Skippable ads. Really, Twitch wouldn't be that big of a problem if they actually had skippable ads, like normally, without having to do that. Strewed is somehow the past tense form of strewn. It is truly confusing. Welcome to the English language. English language, one of the things, like, to be fair, who's really using strewn? Like, in most contexts. You should see Latin. I took Latin for 3 years, I know. As long as your conjugations are correct, it does not matter what order the words are put in. Your poetry is so brain-numbing. Yeah. I said, as long as the words are in the correct order and the as long as the conjugation is in the correct order, it doesn't matter what order the words themselves are actually put in. Latin is fun. People always got on me for being like, why'd you take Latin? You gonna go be the Pope? Why would you learn a dead language? Because it's fun, alright? I like the root of languages. Or most languages. Germanic languages. To be fair, it also helps with learning a lot of like different pronunciations for words. because if it has like a link to Latin, then it helps out a lot. Like, what is it? Whisker said Articuno is named to be Caeruleus, which is Latin. But I guess really the only problem with Latin is the aspect that like, some of the letters are also said differently. Like C's or said like K's. And if I remember correctly, V's are said like W's, or it's the other way around. Once the thing that had been mentioned for that has been known by many kings, he took up the throne upon his leg upon that order of the thing. Like I said, with conjugation, it makes sense what that all means. While I didn't study too much of the poetry while I took Latin, I did look at some, like, a lot of, like written text that they had put down, and it is wild trying to read it. But to be fair though, Freshie, a lot of the times, like, Latin did talk like that. It's just the way things were. Oh, I forgot to do another raffle. I didn't even mess up. We passed 75. At your school, you have to do 3 years of Latin, then you choose to do another 2. And you chose the extra 2. Yeah, I took Spanish and French in like the same year, and neither of them really clicked with me. So I chose to do Latin instead. I wanted to learn Japanese, but they didn't offer that in my school. And it's kind of silly because like some of the other schools in the area did offer it. It's like, man, why did I get the school that didn't have Japanese? Some also taught Italian. Thought that was really cool. Granted, Italian's just newer Latin. Which results in learning Latin poetry from Cicero and Ovid and Horace or whatever. Horace? From Egyptian fame? I mean, I think you're probably meaning Homer, but that's beside the point. You have zero reference or zero clue referencing? What, Horus? Horus is an Egyptian god. Similar to like Ra or Anubis. Mythology is probably like one of my favorite like subjects in general. And I kind of wish it was taught in school. Now I think about it, because mythology has a way of like weaving its way into life. Nuh-uh. Horus, their own poet? Well, Horus is also an Egyptian god. I just thought you were referring to Homer. Yeah, the person who wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. The events surrounding... Well, I guess it'd be more Greek, wouldn't it? Give or take. Instead of a Y, it's an I. Well, once again, it also depends, I guess, where you're getting your spelling from. Yeah, the strong events of the Trojan War and Buddy's trip back to Ithaca. do you spell how do you spell Odyssey? You do have to study a very small section of the character of Perseus and his metamorphosis. Whoever wrote that, I don't remember. I mean, to be fair, it's also been, God, 10 years since I was in high school. Which also means it's been 10 years since I was in Latin. Apparently it's been 13 years since I started Latin. It's been negative 46. As a matter of fact, you're in the past. You haven't been born. You were calling events from the future. I don't know, old time like stories were always fun to kind of read. How do you know that I'm not 76 years old? Because you can type faster. And the odds of you being older and typing as fast as you are on a phone kind of tells me you're not 76. I'm the liar. Wow. Computer typing is hard. It is. But you also type correctly. Phone typing is easier for everyone. Tell it to my fat thumbs. I try to hit L and end up hitting either the delete button or the K. You never actually learn to learn the form to properly type on a computer, so you just freeform. Fat thumb. Yeah, exactly. It's really not that bad to like learn the form of like typing on a computer. I took kind of like the base, or I took a computer literacy class, so like I know how to type properly on a keyboard, and like whenever I'm like initially starting out typing, I do that, but I don't hold the form outside of just the initial like getting my hands in position. You only use your thumb for spacebar on the computer, which is what you're supposed to do. I remember one of the things I did in my computer literacy class was whenever we had downtime from actually taking our like typing like tests and classes and stuff like that on the computer, I actually took a numpad one as well to learn how to use that properly. It was odd. I bent over to do a bridge and I cracked my back. I couldn't do a bridge. I've never been dexterous or bendy. Cat has tried to show me several times, and like I get the gist of it, but I can't get my shoulders to like cooperate. Wow. Wow. My dexterity is great. I meant the fact that I can't just do back bends and stuff like that. Look, I can still touch my toes. You can hear little clicks. You mean for my controller? For me spamming the A button? Or it's spamming the A or B button, really. Depends on what scene I'm in. Can't touch your toes because your legs are too long, it hurts. I don't know. For a while, I couldn't touch my toes because I just never built up the stretchiness for it. Like even as a kid, I couldn't do it. I mean, but now I can because I actually decided to stretch. Oh, actually, we hit the 100 mark, so have a 10K. And then I started Pilates. No, I could never do Pilates. Look at him go. It's your boy. Go Miri. How's work treating you, Kai? Everything going well? Let's check myself. You want me to stretch? What do I look like? Ah, I hit my cherry blossom. It's going fine. Any fun complaints or annoying things happen yet? Kat was going to tell me that her boss was going to get like an earful and she never responded, so either she's still giving the earful or she got fired and doesn't want to tell me. Not really. You almost forgot. How could you forget? You're paying attention, right? Ooh. Nice win, Kai. You're gonna gamble them all away like Koki and Sal does? I lie? Nah. Nah. I'm not lying. Kai, am I a liar? How you gamble? Exclamation gamble and an amount. Yeah. It's like a 50-50 if you get it. You're cool, you guys. Well, you're already doing better than Koki and Sal. 50-50. Yeah, like a coin flip. An unweighted coin flip. You had to wait. You have to wait a minute. It has a cooldown. I think each person has like a 30-second cooldown between when they can do it again. Except for my mod Sal, who likes to spam it sometimes. Oh, hey, Kai, fun fact for you. So the head of, like, where I work, the head of the, ooh, I don't remember exactly what his job title was, but he was like the head of my department and like a couple other departments, but he was like the electronics and like tech lead, who also just watched over other stuff in the area, like over maintenance and stuff like that. I mean, you step down. I mean, there's a position open for tech if you want to come over to where I am. Do you have any interest in Dragon Ball? Like the show, right? And not the joke you're probably going to hit me with? Yeah, I love Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. Haven't watched much of Daima though. Might as well ask you here. You want to hold your gifty till next month since you got it gifted recently? No, you can give to somebody else. It's fine. Did I play any games as in mobile Dragon Ball games? I used to play Legends. But that was really the only one I played, like, mobile-wise. Otherwise, I've played quite a number of the Dragon Ball, like, console games. Oh, I stopped a while ago. I stopped, I think, when, like, Beast Gohan came out. Yeah, that was probably, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago at this point? Then your account got randomly popped and you couldn't log in? Yeah. So you quit and went to Dokkan? I hear good things about Dokkan, but, like, I can't play more gacha games. Dokkan. Dokkan. I could call it Dokkan if you want. My life is a gacha. He has no gacha spell without a T, right? And you failed. Do you? Yeah, you need red orbs in order to gamble, by the way. It is still on cooldown because otherwise it would have told you that you need at least 100 red orbs to gamble. You do have 100, do you? Wait, huh? I like how it says that you gambled all. Oh no, okay, no, you're right. I see what you mean. I thought you gambled all. You're going to? You can just do gamble all. Instead of doing an amount, you can just do all. You can also do the same thing with slots. The shine's gonna be great. God, it needs to. It needs to be. Nice. Now you have 200 orbs. There is another one, exclamation slot, that Koki loves to do, but he loses it every time. He's won once in the year that I've been doing this. Of course you did. There are slot rules. Hold on. That also has I think it's a 15-second cooldown. So you got 2 kappas, which means I have to actually give you points. I have to refund you the points that you slotted away. Which was 100 in this case. Because you got like 2 kappa. Yeah, Kai, this shiny needs to. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. Like we're 13,000 deep into trying to get this Bulbasaur, and I'm not really feeling it. Like Oh, interesting. It's not supposed to let you gamble under 100. Maybe it's slot that doesn't have that. The 7 times pull is funny. Yeah. Well, all the gamble does is it doubles your earnings of whatever you gambled if you won. It's super cool, so you get a free pass on my laws? No. And then if Kai can get hit by my laws, you can too. I think okay, so slot is the one that has the 100 minimum. All right. Exclamation join for the raffle. Yeah, instead he gets roasted whenever he shows up to mine. Oh yeah. Yeah, Willie. Willie absolutely brutalizing me. By the way, Kai, I found out something that's kind of like a little goofy thing for you to know. So you know how you do a raffle every 10 resets? And how I do mine every 25? Like, I found out that it's pretty obvious, but I never thought about it until like your last stream, that I do my raffles every 12 and a half resets. So like we essentially do our raffles at the same frequency. I just have higher values on mine. But why? But why what? Why I think about it, or why do I do it every 12 and a half instead of every 10? Exclamation ponder or points. Oh yeah, you're a ways away from being in first. I'm just gonna let you know. The I think the point leader right now is at 300,000, I believe. Oh, I don't understand. You climb high? Alright. You do you. Good luck. You'll probably have a better chance than Sal or Coco do since they gamble their stuff they gamble it all the time. You also get a unique message, by the way, if you gamble all and actually win it. But that's not me trying to tell you to gamble all, just gamble what you want. You can also do stuff as well, like if you don't want to do like a random amount, you could do gamble 50% and it also does the same thing. Sounds like a challenge, it's not. You gamble what you want. Koki and Sal literally gamble all theirs away every single time and they keep losing it. Oh, look at that, you actually got the unique message. The Poggies. To be fair, I think the 5th place person is at 89,000, so you very well could easily get to the top 5. Alright, we're 20 ranks up in a chat that's not ever here. It's so sad. It's so quiet all the time. It's okay. Yeah, you'll rebound. It doesn't take long to rebound. But yeah. I have gamble on there because people just like to do it. I have different like slot rules because slotting is harder to win, but it has a crazy high payout. How long do I plan to stream for? For another 2-ish hours or so. Yep, and that's the gamble all fail message. My arms! Oh, what? It's okay, you'll get them back, right? Oh, wow, you both had fail messages. Rip both of you bozos. Master, are you still being chased by the alien? No, you gave up. Well, get back in there, soldier. Do it again. You can't let the alien win. Oh. My bot is a menace. Oh, hey, ads. Have fun. You're switching over to Baldur's Gate. Hey, well, I hope you have fun with, you know, D&D. I, too, like the D&D. Though I don't have the means to play that game. Even though I want to. I think letting chat choose all my decisions would be probably the funniest thing. Oh, whoops. You're in an ad so you can't hear me. But you'll be back later. Well, even though you can't hear me, I hope you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. Unless you mean you're just restarting your app. Otherwise, thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Having the mint cat here. Actually, I wonder if I can... Oh, of course I did. Of course I missed. With a nat 1 at that. Alright. I probably should actually add that most. I've been thinking about having it, but well, actually, there might... Isn't there already a default one? Hold on. I thought there was already a default one. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong right now. Alright, let me do this. And since this is a certain section, this is a 15k because we hit a quarter of 1,000. So feel free to join that one. You said never mind. Hi, welcome back. I know you were gone for such a long time, Freshie. I got like 6 shiny since you were gone. Hold on a second. I'm trying to check my... Okay, I don't have one. I'm gonna do this. Try to do something real quick. Sorry, it's sitting for a moment. There you go. Hold on a sec. I just want to make sure it worked. I need to lower the cooldown on it. Alright, it has a 5-second cooldown. Just please don't spam it. Dude, Call of Duty Ghosts was so good. I hate that people like clown on it so much. The multiplayer on it was actually really fun. Also, congrats, Master, for winning the 15k earlier. Play right Nintendo Switch Sports Online. My favorite esport is tennis. Wii tennis. I don't know. Of the actual, like, Wii sports games, I think I actually like baseball one the most. You play volleyball and squash in real life? There is no Pokemon. I used to play, sports, but I don't anymore. Mainly because I just can't be bothered to. But also, I don't really have time to. I mean, I guess I could replace it with this. Like, instead of streaming, I could be playing soccer. Or football, as the Europeans say. I could also be playing baseball. Love baseball. You have a volleyball tournament in 20 days? Ooh. How excited are you for it? I have to train somebody in like 2 weeks. Ugh. I actually have to go to work after I've tried to stream today. Relatively excited. Good. Just make sure that those nerves aren't holding you back. What am I training them for? Work. I had somebody leave and I have to train somebody. I get to train somebody to do security again. The nerves will probably make you hit the ball too hard. Just make sure you have to deflate it with, you know, your hands of steel. You thought I couldn't go outside? Well, I'm gonna have to. I am a security man, yeah. But yes, the wind can only do so much. I'm gonna be holding it for dear life as I try to get into the car. Kind security man. I mean, I try to be kind where I can. Some people don't deserve kindness whenever it comes to working in security. I have to grab the Pokemon from Team Rocket. To think Team Rocket could be anywhere near the Pokemon. Is that why I don't have a shiny yet? They've been taking all my Pokemons? Alright, so there are two different ways that you could be taking that sentence. Because when you hear my voice, you think of someone saying that state very specifically. Because people have two different ways of saying it. People say Nevada, and some people say Nevada. I say Nevada. I mean, it's Nevada, not Nevada. Hi, Freshy Char Char. I mean, to be fair, anytime I say Nevada, I feel weird. I feel like I'm talking like, is that pre-recorded? What, the me saying your name and saying Char Char afterwards? No, I'm saying that live. Yeah, say hi, the person who redeemed it, and Char Char. It was the exact same as yesterday. I've been doing that Char Char and the hi name thing for so long at this point. It probably does sound pre-recorded. I've been doing it for what, 9-10 months now? Maybe even 11 months. I've been doing it for so long because of that ridiculous Charmander hunt. It's wild to think that this Bulbasaur hunt's going longer than the Charmander one. That robot! Listen, if I was a robot... Never mind. Could a robot do this? Brace desk. Yes, they could. Deviant robot. Well, okay, this ain't no, oh, it's not, Beyond Two Souls. Detroit Become Human. This isn't any of that. You haven't done any hunting in a minute? Well, why wait? Do it now. Do it live, even. Start a stream. Do it live. You know, I probably should be like hunting like my Japanese Giratina while I do this as well, but I don't want to have to keep taking my hands off the controller. Yeah, it's that song that goes beep boop boop bop. Nah, man, you're thinking of bee boo 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 bop. I messed that up. Arigato. Good old band right there with sticks. What? Shit. Arigato, Roboto-kun. Oh my god. You're downloading the movie Gaia? What's that even about? I mean, obviously Gaia is Earth, but... Or the Titan in mythology. But, like, what's that movie about? I feel like I always need to, like, read these in, like a movie trailer voice. In the depths of an ancient forest, something has been growing, something older than humanity itself, perhaps greater too. The park ranger discovers a man and his son living wild. Living wild? What? She stumbles onto a secret that is about to change the world. Yo, Freshy hitting it up with a new accent in the font department. That's what you say to people eating chocolate orange who aren't from England? What's so bad about eating a chocolate orange if you're not from England? It's supposed to be a horror movie? When a park rangers discover a man and his son living wild is still a weird sentence. She stumbles upon something she wished she hadn't. Alright, there you go. Have fun with another raffle. By the way, I appreciate you both being here. Like talking and just vibing and hanging out. It makes these hunts so much more tolerable. Because people eat the thing whole. There are individual segments which you can take apart of each one. Brother, I couldn't imagine eating one of those. I've seen those before. I could not imagine eating one of those whole. I think I know what you're talking about, too. I'm not even from England. Obviously, by my very thick British accent. Seen people bite the whole side of one? Jesus. He's from Nevada. really pulling that one back, huh? Dude, there are people taking like huge bites of things that shouldn't have like bites in them. I've seen people like take a whole bite of onion. And I like onion, but I could not eat I could not eat an onion like somebody eats an apple. Nice. Remu Chad would be so proud. $15,000 points is nothing to scoff at, Mouse. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Somehow the tortoise beat the rabbit. Well, as Mash just demonstrated, yes, you can. Somebody keeps trying to call me. Look, it's not my fault that you lost the slot. Oh yeah, the slots are always random. Slots are harder to win than a gamble. But as the slot rules dictates, it's like 108.67 times the payout. Or something like that for slots. You just realized the emotes in the slots? Yeah, the Kappa Pika Ramen. There's like 3 different squid ones. The winky face, the Mortal Kombat symbol. Who are you pulling this gotcha? Whoever you want. Whoever you think you're running. Or whoever's banner you think is being played right now. Oof. You're pulling for Zeno. Ah, yes, Dragon Ball God. I wasn't know what was happening with Articuno, to be honest. You feel it. You can also do exclamation luck to see how lucky you are outside of your B rolls. I forgot to put the base on that to be 1. And well, you threw your die away. Let me fix that real quick. Congratulations, you rolled your die so bad you flung it off the table and it shattered. I fixed it, by the way. Congratulations, Freshie. You're gonna be the only person that's ever shattered the roll on that roll because I fixed it. Hey, Koki. Welcome back to the waking world, bud. How you doing? Oh, so we didn't finish Nightshade. The final boss kept absolutely like dancing on my grave. So I'm just gonna do that fight offline because that fight's rough. What do you mean waking world? You're at work? What, do you work in your dreams? I know. I know that you're at work. I was playing back on the fact that I was an idiot earlier and said, like, whenever you said you had to go, Dad, I thought you said you had to go to bed. You're getting better. Yeah, now that you are rolling an actual, you know, D20 and not just shattering it on the table. How dare you? I am not rambling. It is my job to ramble. I can ramble as much as I want. How dare you make fun of me? Oh god, this is freaking hard, getting closer. Oh shit, go there, get all off. Fuck, oh god, oh damn it. How dare you? Oh no. Free brain filler. I've always been kind of bad about rambling. Like, both at, like, rambling itself and the aspect that I don't know what to ramble about. Like, I get hit with a double entendre of... What? A double whammy of being just bad at rambling. Which is why the redemption for, Ramble is so much more funny than me. Ramble D's, you got me. You're in a coffin room? Why are you in a coffin room? You should probably be getting into a more open air room so we stop coughing. What a wild thing to say to Koki. Koki, don't let him do that. He threw a die earlier and shattered it on the table. Perfectly mid. They're gonna say mild. Get your nuts here, you're perfectly mid nuts. What kind of nut salesman are you? You made a black hole, actually. Condensed it even. Condensed the nut so much it turned into a tiny black hole. Now you feed the I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, W is indeed a letter of the alphabet. Why are you like this? I need to do this, like, for, like, Kameze. I need to do the same thing with, like, the funny wiki website. Oh, right. Yeah. Here, have a 10K raffle. Koki was promoted to OnlyFans? What was he before? What is he being promoted from, Freshie? And what will be the next step after an OnlyFans? He was a professional hugger. He was born with that. In like a video game, like you have a passive or a stigma is another name for it. That's just what he has. That's by default. That is Koki. Try again. See, look at that Pikachu. Perfectly right for the hug. Jerkmate ranked. Okay, so we've both seen that video. All right. That's so stupid, that video. That stupid skit video is wild. No, it doesn't. I thought it was just a skit. There's no way. I'm not looking that up, but there's no way. There's no way. That's wild. If that's actually a thing. God, that makes that skit even funnier then. Oh my god. What are these ranks, bro? Easiest way to gain popularity? Oh, and it's like cookie clicker? I didn't read that part. I think I'll live without being in that ranked set of lobbies. Thanks. I will gain my popularity very organically and by being not popular at all. My funniness comes from the fact that I'm cringe. Where did the other 362 come from? Well, I mean, you gotta think how many people have been here. It was 45 before? Nah. Nah, I think you just read the number wrong. I think you were ranked 45 at one point. You're excited for them to release Robert Hunter's Tiger Rose next month? What is that, Mass? It sounds like a book. Sounds like a tattoo. Yeah, we're just releasing tattoos now. We're gonna keep them in proprietary knowledge until one day we just release them. Oof. Don't make fun of Koki like that. Yeah, he's bad at gambling, but he has the heart. He has the heart to go for it every time. Only on Twitch. Yeah, you know, where the stakes are super low. The only thing you get for winning is you get to name a shiny. It's an album? Oh, well, I've never heard of that artist, though. 2000 hand is your lucky number. Yeah, just wait till it fells you, Freshie. And you're gonna be picking a new favorite number. You know, Koki, nobody is still yet to get the squid win. We've had a flawless victory. We've had the Kappa, but we've yet to have a. We've had, 3 wins overall on the slots in general, but we've yet to have a squid win. Like it, I guess the squid win is literally the rarest roll on the slots. Are you 78 years to them? I don't believe it. Yeah, of course I'm not gonna believe you. You're too fast on typing. Maybe if you were slower on your phone at typing, I'd believe you. But you're too quick to edit. You're also funny. And you can't be funny and old. No, I'm kidding. You can be funny and old. Oh my god. Some of the people that I work with are older than me. Like most of them. And they're all very quick-witted. I don't know how they do it. If that's a compliment? Yeah, you're funny. Robot? Where? Surely there's not a robot here. I'm just a pink gaming chair. There could never be a robot on the prowl. All people are funny too. No, yeah, no, I was saying that they are. A lot of the people that I work with are older than me, and they're so quick-witted and they're so funny. But like, you're funnier? Yeah, sure you are, Mr. Comedian. I'll probably add a D100 at some point later on. The spirits give you slight warning. Ah, yes, the die spirits. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't stream for 7 hours today. Now I'm looking at the time. Is it genuine 50-50? I believe so. I haven't messed with the odds on it, and I believe it's always been 50-50. What you're gonna fish up today, Koki? Now that you can actually see it better. I don't think that's a Pikachu. Oof, it's a tire. 3 more of those and the car and you'll be set. You want car 2? Have you not? Wait, did you not get car 2? I thought you were the one who got car 2. Hold on. I thought you were the one who got car 2. Yeah. You've gotten car 2. See, that's a very odd thing for me to just remember. Car 2. Ah, okay. I can't stop winning. Let's go gambling. Aw, I can't stop winning. Are you looking for car squared, potentially, Koki? In case that, I think, would be a box car. Ads with no warning. I usually don't warn. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but usually I forget to look. Oh, technically, wait. Would this be phase 1? Because I got the Squirtle before I got the Bulbasaur while I was hunting the Bulbasaur? Oh no, this would be phase 2, because didn't I also get the Snorlax while I was hunting this Bulbasaur? Am I on phase 2 of this Bulbasaur hunt? Is that how the phases work? I don't actually know. Does it start at phase 0 or does it start at phase 1? Koki smells like... What? I didn't get to read that in time. smells like electric bananas. And I smell like mint and mango. Am I free yet? Do I look like I'm free? Kai, can you explain the phases to me real quick? Do you start at phase 0 or do you start at phase 1? Because technically, if we start at phase 0, then I think I'm at phase 2 on this Bulbasaur because I got the Snorlax and the Squirtle. Otherwise, I guess I'm in phase 3. I don't know how the phases work. How do you know what my banana smells like? I mean, they may be different games, but I'm still doing, like, similar hunts, though. Like, I'm still kind of hunting them all together. I mean, either way, how do the phases work? I actually don't know that. I mean, like, I know if you're like hunting for something and you find a different shiny, it counts as a phase. But like, does it start at like phase 0 or does it start at phase 1? Yeah, so slot is minimum 100. I guess for all intents and purposes, I kind of am, technically, and I'm still phase 0 since I've been only doing Leaf Green. Or, Bulbasaur. Well, wait. Well, I mean, I hunted Squirtle in Leaf Green. On the Dadente account. What does duel do? Whenever you duel somebody, you put up orbs, so in this case 100. If he accepts it, then he also puts 100 orbs up, and then whoever wins the duel ends up getting 200 orbs. So you either win 200 or you lose 100. There you go, fresher you won. So you got 100 extra orbs. Technically speaking, you got 200, but that's another point. So like gamble, it just goes into the ether, while duel, essentially you're doubling it from someone else. He was making it even trust. I mean, it was even before. 0 is an even number. The job of teaching easy or hard, it's fairly easy. Security as a whole is an easy job. Like, in practice. Like, all the stuff that I'm teaching is easy. Whoops. Like, even in armed security, like where you have a gun, like, technically, everything you teach is easy. It's just the application of it is what makes security hard. Don't I hug people? I do not hug a single person. Why would I ever hug someone? Do you think I'm just giving my hugs away for free? I mean, to Koki, yes, but like, do you think I'm just giving my hugs away for free? Because I'm kind? Nah, you get high fives. Yeah, because I thought you were leaving. And who said it was free? You gave me your time. Nothing is free. Thank you for the hug. At least you didn't miss like I did. You have all time. I wish I had that case. Well, I did miss the hug, so I don't know if I really actually hugged you. I hugged the air where you were. You know, Coco, if you're listening, you could learn learn a thing or two from how much Freshie gambles and wins. We're all bad huggers. Listen, I get the best hugs. Just ask Kat. Listen, it's just because Koki and I, when we go to hug, we're greased up in oil. Greased up, yeah. Like mechanical monkeys. Coco, we gotta have socks on. You just don't wear socks? Isn't your fur kind of like just, like, I don't know, built-in socks? Also, you know how weird it would be? It's fur clothes. Do you know how weird it would be to just, like, hug, like, a mouse? Like a tiny electric mouse while naked? Do you think there are streakers in the Pokemon universe? Rip the 5K Gamba. No, whoops. But, like... Yeah, but you can't include other Pokemon. But aren't I a little fox? But that doesn't make me a Pokemon. Also, Jinx may be humanoid, but it's not a human, it's a Pokemon. Same with Mr. Mime. You don't know anymore? I mean, I'm just saying. The Pokemon, like, when we're talking, like, Professor Oak, and, like, yeah, they're humanoid, but they're not human. Therefore, they Pokemon. Gordy from Pokemon Sword. Well, I wish I knew who you were talking about because I haven't played Pokemon Sword. Would I still love you if you were humanoid? Yes. What kind of question is that? Who would be streakers? Let me look up who Gordy is. Does he have the face of a streaker is what I'm going to be checking. Pokemon Sword. I could see it. No, I could see it. He has the face of a streaker. Regardless if the glasses are there or not. I mean, look at that hair. The only two that would be streakers would be the final two Royals of Sword. Or there's like the champions. Check the Royals hair. Pokemon Sword. Royals? There are royal people. Swordicus? Is the other one Swordward? Swordward? Swordicus and Shieldbert. So their hair is literally just sword and shield. Like that Pokemon. That's so silly. Royals aren't too known for their streaking habits, though, Freshie. Yes, what do you mean? They tried ruining all the stadiums. That doesn't mean they would streak, though. I mean, I guess that would ruin the arena, wouldn't it? I guess the better question is, would your person of thought streak to fulfill their plans? I'm a mini. I am. You can't stop me. Is that a gun? Why does that ferret have a gun? You found me? Alright. And? Do it, coward. That's right, do it, coward. You ain't got the cool boogie. My ferret form. Oh, I guess that is a fair point. But I like, but if we're talking about Ferris, I like Furret more. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try and get to 13 and a half and try to wrap it up there. That will go a little over the time that I wanted. Or I guess maybe a little under. I truly think that Koki just likes to... Koki just likes to be broke. To simulate the life he's never had. Not on slots, of course. How have you already won, Koki? Are you pulling a Dio right now? Oh, look at that. He certainly won. He got another Pika Ramen. You're getting a blue Voltorb. Oh. Ruh-roh. I don't know, Koki. Maybe if you gambled a little bit, today seems to be the gamba day. Tapu Koko. Who's missing the... There was somebody I heard recently that was like, yeah, I'm missing a Tapu Koko. Was it Koki? And a silver Tapu Bulu? I don't know the sun and moon creatures. Legendaries, that's what they're called. Name a shine that doesn't exist? What do you mean a shine that doesn't exist? Technically, there's a shiny form for every single Pokemon that exists. Just whether or not you can get them or not. Like Victini, for example. Technically, nobody has a shiny Victini. If that's what you meant. Igglypuff? I don't know, do you have, I don't know, an authentic Sinesti? What does Shiny Lickitung look like? I don't know, probably weird. Lickitung is one of those Pokemon like I don't understand like why people like it. Its tongue is the same color, but it's like a gold yellowish color. Let's go, Big Gamba. Another 38,000 and you'll be in 5th. Speaking of 5th, here, have a raffle. Oh man, Fresh, you should have been here whenever I was playing Metroid Prime. There were it was like the 3rd or 4th day of each time I streamed the game. It was like I was just getting a crazy amount of like upgrades, and every upgrade was also a 5K raffle. At this point, I don't even remember what my plan was for Articuno. I mean, I know I got the Scyther so that way I can like false swipe. Do I even have enough Pokeballs? That's a good point. Yes. I think I do. I have 76 Pokebills to use. One of them, which is a guaranteed capture. Yeah, gambling is one of the safer ways to deal when you do it right. One of the easiest ways to build up. It's just that most of the time, Koki or Sal will be like, gamble all, and you lose it all, and she's like, well, what was the point of that? The question is, do you gamble all? If Koki's here, he'll tell you absolutely yes, 100% of the time. I say do what you want to win. Because in the long run, winning is the best option. Yeezy? Is that what you just said? Like the shoe? Oof. Oh, this is not gonna end well. This isn't gonna end well. I don't think you are. Oh no, yes you did. Nice. I think you're in second? Second or third? Like I said, first is at 309. Never doubt the dice spirit. Sure. Third. You can do exhibition leaderboard to see who's in the top 5. Or sorry, exhibition top points. Or top space points. I can't remember like my commands. Yeah, Soren followed by Kai. I didn't realize that Kai got up to second. Then Soren at 309. You come first, you'll be cool. Yeah, and then you have to survive there until the end of the month in order to get the name of Shiny. And this. Yeah, but you're not going all in yet. Listen, when you start getting greedy is whenever it starts taking your points away. Dude, how did Kai get such an odd number of points? Like, Soren, 309,800. Freshie, you're at 142,000 flat. Whiskers is at 122,300, and K-Pad's at 94,450. But somehow, Kai is at 178,571. Like, what? What if I made a channel point ready to buy orbs? You would become in first place every single time, Koki. Also, it only cost you 100,000 to name a shiny. And I know you have that many. Oh, Cat finally got back to me. Look. It buffered a little. I dropped 423 frames, and Ben Drown strikes again. And now you're in second. You might come first. I mean, you did say you're a meanie, and you know what they say about nice guys? They don't get in first. You don't need to roll all again. Like, honestly, you don't have to do that again. Alright, let me go check my gamble to make sure that it is indeed working as intended. Because I think you've only lost like 3. No, it's working as intended. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you have stupid luck. Yeah, I have terrible luck. We have very opposing lucks right now. Yeah, you just had to win, what, 28,000, you should be fine. That was cool. And there you go. Now you're in first. Now you have nothing to fight for. I just want to point out to you, though, Freshie, that Koki can still very easily get into first place if he gets lucky on the slots. Legendary stream. Yeah, I mean that's luck of the Gamba for you. Yeah, but it's Koki. Slots is like 64 times. It's 108 or something like that times Koki. I mean, I know that you say that, you know, it's Koki, but Koki has literally went from 0 to first in a stream, just like you have. And he did it at like near the end of the month. Okay, let me do this raffle for you guys real quick while I respond to Kat. Oh boy. That's true, or you can give it to Koki. And he'll slot it off for you. I will say, just doing exclamation slots only uses 100 orbs. Oh, don't worry, I knew what you meant, Pressure. Like I said, or you can give it to Koki. Have fun with the ads. Oof. Um... How do you donate to Koki? Exclamation... Yeah, gift points. I couldn't remember if it was just give or gift points. Koki has my commands on lockdown. Dude, I can't believe this. Today has been such a travesty. I get all the way to the end and Nightshade can't beat the boss. I'm gonna hit 13,500 resets for a Bulbasaur. He'll give. Please don't turn his orbs into giblets. Or giblets, however you want to say it. Are you a GIF or GIF kind of person? What is double odds again? Double odds is at what, 16,000 or so? Or is it 7? 881, no. It's at 16.2-ish, 16.3. Dude, Freshie, I don't know what system you've hacked into the Twitch bot, but it just does not want to let you lose. $330,000 even. I will say you do passively get ores while you're here anyway. So you're going to be constantly fighting to keep that even number if you want to keep it there. Oh? Nope, it's a monkfish. There we go. Maybe you just don't lose. You do sometimes. Not very often. I think it says Koki keeps like taking all the losses. Tis, Koki. It's like this. Gamble all, loses all. It's like, ah, okay. Okay, there's always someone like dunking on you in the gambling here. It's so unfair to you. You just like it even? No, I get that. It's just it's always someone for some weird reason. Koku's won, I think, what, 1 month because of the amazing slot he had. You're gonna try something next month? Alright. You wanna let me in on that little secret, Koki? I'm just curious. Are you just gonna gamble what you win? Like I do in Kai stream? You have no idea how to code? I used to code when I was younger and I don't remember how to anymore. A lost art that I have lost. That came out weird. An art, a forbidden art that I've lost. You're just gonna gamble 50% every time? I mean, in theory, that means you could never technically lose all of it. Would you like to destroy the code? Nah. I accidentally put the gamble up to 95%. Apparently. You're still in the lead. So you really narrowed that margin by like up by what? I think 3,000 or so. Tree thousand? Yeah, by 3,000. Unacceptable error. Don't do it. Just coast it out. Just coast it out, Freshie. Look, sometimes the die can lie. Sometimes it can lie. No, you wait. You probably should just coast it out and just hold on to the win. Because what are you gambling for? The die never lie. The die do lie. It can lie. I don't want to be the one to to say that I told you so, but I told you so. The die can lie. All right, do it again. Run it back. You did it once, you can do it again. Oh, actually, funny enough, you say that, I have to start the raffle. Oh, boy. This is tedious. Do you ever think I was going to be getting to 13,000 resets on a Bulbasaur of all Pokemon? A Bulbasaur. Not like a Pidgey, not a Rattata. A Bulbasaur. I started one. If that countdown's going, it means it started. Cat's really... I'm guessing Cat might be on her break or something, because she is constantly texting me now. Just wait until 30,000 resets? Can it be on a different Pokemon? One of these days, Koki, you will get the slot all win again. You will be the 2-time slot champion. Yeah, like I said, we'll go to 13.5 today and wrap up there for this long streamiversary thing. I've been streaming a lot longer lately, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But regardless, thank you all for being here in any kind of like facet or capacity. And thank you too, for making it this far if you have. I know that these go on for a while, and you know, they're more just so like things you play in the background. So. Oh, I beat you to it, Koki. I'm gonna fish up that Pikachu first. You wish for coins? Why do you want coins? You go into the laundromat? Freshy Wario. Wow. Hey, Freshy, there is one thing you could get over on Koki. You could get the Pikachu EX that he doesn't have yet. Wow. Oh no, she's doing the thing again. She sent me one sentence of text. Yeah, the fish has, I think, like a... So the animation that plays during fishing is how long the cooldown is for each individual person. So like from the start of it, doing this whole animation up there to whenever it ends is your cooldown. The Scrappermouth Mbuna. Man. Oh, I beat you again, Koki. We're kind of just vibing anyway. You're currently playing a game. What game you playing? Like, so we're all just kind of vibing here. I mean, there's not really much to really talk about with this. I mean, it's just resetting over and over again. You have new mons to gamble. Like I said, you slowly get it over time. Why are we beating Koki? I mean, I already got the Pikachu. He hasn't gotten the Pikachu, and he wants the Pikachu, so... Oh, you're playing the Switch sports game? I don't know, you just seem to have fun, when it comes to beating Koki, so... I figure I'd give you another one if you wanted to. I mean, surely, like, one of you will get it. Botany. A Pikachu. TikTok. Oh yeah, actually, hold on a sec. Speaking of TikTok, Koki, your let me tell you what your TikTok has done. Your so unlike YouTube, where like you still kind of keep getting pushed, TikTok kind of stops pushing things after a little while, but I still figured I'd tell you anyway. The TikTok got 366 views and 8 likes. It also got a comment. Obviously, you know, you're seeing the gains from it being on TikTok. Did yours on YouTube break like 1K yet? All right. No. Oh, well, it should have. I have another raffle, by the way. All right, 50 more. We have 25 resets and 50 checks. Will we do it today? Well, today, my stream anniversary of starting this whole shenanigan. Finally end the Bulbasaur hunt. Can I eat chocolate with you? I don't have chocolate at the house. You'd have to like buy me chocolate and like express ship it to me, so it got here instantaneously. You coming back again? You have burgers? I think it. No, but you'll express ship yourself. I think I'd rather have Koki's burgers. Like burgers are the best. You're gonna gamble all each time. Well, good luck. Good luck on your Gamba journey. You won't make it all the way back up if you just gamble all the entire time. Dude, I don't think you you underestimate the power of Burger. Oh, but it's you. It may be you, but you made your way up slowly but surely until the very end. Alright, so that's 2. Actually, here's what I'll do, actually. Hold on. Alright, I removed the I said 2 because you did 2 in a row. I removed the cooldown, so you should be able to just do it back to back. Should. Toki, what's up, Ease? Yeah, I removed the cooldown on Gamba. And there it is. Alright. I was gonna keep the cooldown off until you failed. So now it's back to 30 seconds. How is someone lower than 0? So there are certain people I have that can't earn points, aka me. And a couple of the bots that are here as well. The Stream Elements bot, the Pretzel bot, and there's like one other bot. The fishing bot. Really just all the bots. Except for me, because I'm not a robot. What is the other one anyway? Oh, there was like one other bot. I think it might have been like the default Stream Elements one before I renamed it. Which then means I had to also like cancel out my so like you have like the Stream Elements bot and then you have my Virtual bot. Which is technically the same thing. But like that would have been the other ones. Surely there would be other bots that are below you, but they earn points before I canceled them out. But the only way to get them like canceled out would be to what's the word I'm looking for? Well, it would be to completely reset the leaderboard. Yeah, you got a stronger scallop. You found a rare or more expensive scallop. Come on, Koki, get a card. Get the card. I don't think that's the card. Nope, that's the Blastoise EX. Look at that. You got the turtle. How's it make you feel? How's it make you feel, Koki? You still haven't gotten the Pikachu. How's it feel? I hope it feels great. You hate that one? You hate Blastoise? What's wrong with Blastoise? It's just a water turtle. Wow. Something tells me that Koki doesn't like that Blastoise. Koki's working. He's working just fine. His job is to be at the stream. Though it's more like an unpaid internship, but still. Cooks oil. No. So yeah, he does have to be careful not to let it out of the pan, or otherwise it does cause a fire, and you can't put out that fire with normal water. You make the bleeper sound in the hidden room. The what in the where? Dude, these Lego like cherry blossoms are so cute. I love the pink and white aesthetic of it. The weird sounds you only hear at McDonald's. Oh, you're talking about like the screens going off and stuff like that. Next one's gonna be Shiny, Toki. I hope so. I do. Like computer beeps or bleeps. Yeah, yeah. Beep boop boop pop. Even. Or is it bop boop boop beep? Yeah, I think those are like the timers going off. 'Cause you're only supposed to cook the food for like certain bits of time. If you spam your shift key, it makes a funny noise after a while. I have that turned off. I disabled that key a long time ago. Like I discovered sticky keys. Why is it sticky? Getting sticky. In this bead. You invented the sticky keys? Please don't tell me how you invented the sticky keys. I don't think my poor EG brain could handle it. Yeah, but wouldn't sticky key imply that it's just staying down because it's stuck? So in theory, you're so close. So wouldn't in theory sticky keys really just be like you're holding your shift key down for too long rather than spamming it? I think it'd be called spammy keys at that point then. Koku, you're real close to winning both variants of Squid. The good one and the slot one. I hope I haven't missed an Articuno. I've been paying attention to both of them, but they look the same. Next time for sure? Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, once again, nobody's won the Squid Gambit yet, or the Squid slot yet. You've been to the tearaway pants, the backside ollie. Sorry, backside ollie. That was whatever. Auto tune. Best of all, Zumba. God, Zumba. If I don't know the movie, I anger you. First of all, well, you think I know every movie? And two, you think I remember every movie that I've watched? Also, three, I'm absolutely going to anger you because I don't know what that movie that is, and I've also never watched Shrek, so. Peabody and Sherman? What? That makes me think of like the Nickelodeon show, but I think that goes by a different name. Look, I'm not a cinephile. I don't make it my pastime to watch a bunch of movies. Mainly because I never know what to watch. Violent Crash Out. Wow. Look, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be movies that I can like list that you haven't ever seen. It came out years ago. Brother, like, Susan Kane came out like nearly 100 years ago, and I still haven't seen it. Let's hear the movies. Have you seen Leap Year? Yeah, Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. That's another good movie. BFG. Another good movie there. What? What is that? I think the movie is called The Iron Giant is another one. I was gonna say Up, but I haven't seen Up. What was the first movie I said? Well, the very first movie I said was Citizen Kane. Leap Year. Also ads. What about Aladdin 2? You ever watch Aladdin 2? What about Mulan 2? That's right, these are sequels we're talking about. But yeah, leap year, as in the thing that happens. You've heard the name leap year? Yeah, it's something that occurs every 4 years. I'm asking if you've seen the movie. Smile. I mean, The Purge. American Sniper. Are there ads right now? There are, yeah. You watch The Purge, but like, do you see what I mean? Have you seen Darkness Falls? Like, but like, my point is that there's plenty of movies that I've seen that you haven't, and that you've seen that I haven't. I've heard of Peabody and Sherman, but I haven't actually ever seen them. Oh, whoops, it sucks. I mean, Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, the Delivery Service. Ever heard of Bingle Slop? That sounds like a food. Doesn't exist, you just made it up. Like I said, it sounded like a food. That would have been my best guess had you not made it up. And who knows, Fishy? Maybe Bingle Slop does exist out there, and just neither of us have heard of it. The Black Spotted Grunt. Like, oh, I was about to say wart, but that's not a grunt. Alright, guys. Last check of the day. And if someone specific is still streaming, we're going to... I know who we're going to raid. He'll still be in the same vein of Pokemon, which I don't know if he's still streaming. He is. But I don't know how much longer he's going to be going. I'm just going to listen and make sure I'm not missing something. ASMR? I don't like ASMR that much. Some people really like ASMR. It, like, scratches my brain in a bad way. Nice, Koki. Nice gamble all. Oh, did I never change the game in my stream information? I never changed my game. I'm just going to change it even though we're about to leave. All right, guys, that's it. That is the last one of the day. And we're going to have a 15K. Well, no, I already have the, well, I'll let you guys do everything. All right, YouTube, I'm going to wrap things up here. Obviously, I had 2 episodes in one day, but obviously they're going to be split up separately from each other. I mean, this has just been a wild time. Still 13,500. The Articuno is at 3,510. But with that, YouTube, I'm going to wrap things up with you. So thank you all for coming. I'll bid you all adieu, and memento mori. Have a good one, YouTube.